Tax-Lien Solutions.
Hello everyone, this is AJ with Tax-Lien Solutions in Wholesale Land and Homes.
Hello, this is Ray here with Tax-Lien Solutions, Wholesale Land and Homes, and then today here we are with Willie. And today we just want to ask Willie what his experience was like working with us. To give you a brief description of the situation here, his parents owned a property, but after their passing, the property had remained in their name. So we needed to first put the property into their name, but there was a few challenges because there was an access lien on the property, and then the property was also going through a tax lien foreclosure, and there was also needing to get in contact with all of the family. So providing all those situations, what was your experience like working with us?
Well, it was one of the most honest real estate affairs I've had. You know, they were totally honest. They kept me updated on everything that's happening, probably more than I wanted, you know, and more than I could stay in contact with them. But total honesty, and that's what, you know, I thrive on is honesty. And this company has it, you know. They did all the footwork, you know, made it possible. Because I thought it was too late, but it wasn't. You know, we got a little thing out of it anyway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they're totally honesty, man. I was impressed with the honesty. So I do say, if you want to deal with somebody that's honest, the real estate or whatever, these are the guys to do it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in regards to kind of the different problems with the property, there was like an access lien that was on there.
Oh, lots of them.
And alongside the property was still under your mom and dad's name.
Right.
And so we have to go through the process of going ahead and putting it into your name. So overall, were you able to solve the problems that you're facing?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I thought the property was gone, but they saved it, and we, all of us kids got a little bit of money out of it, and at least my dad left us something, you know, the way I look at it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the honesty is what I thrive on, man. You're so honest, it's unbelievable that you have people like this still in the world that do run a business honestly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're good people, I'll tell you that.
I definitely wanted to also include that all of this, again, is always possible because of the ability of being able to work together. Because one thing that we do notice in this business is that sometimes the family structure is so broken up in situations like this, which is what usually puts the properties into a distressed situation. But in here, it wasn't really that the family was broken down or the distress. It was just simply, in a lot of cases, it was actually helping out other family members that were at the property, which is what a lot of trust was placed on a single family member. But at the end of the day, you know, family here is 100% true to the extent of the word that they all stuck together, they came together, they fixed it, everybody did what they needed to do. So that's also the importance of showing how important it is for us to be successful. It's also the involvement from the clients themselves, wanting to make this happen, and ability, I guess, of being able to see like how well of a job that both your mom and your dad did in both being able to raise you and your siblings too. Like I was definitely, because every single family member that we talked to 100% said, hey, you know, whatever Willie says, Willie, if that's what he says, that's how it's going to be. Everybody had faith in him, so it shows his honesty, and also being able to take this property and put the memory to a good rest as well too, because I'm sure that this is something that, you know, your parents would have wanted, is to have the property still come into your family, and then you guys are the ones who would have made that decision, right? Mm-hmm. Rather than the property just having been stripped away from some stranger, you know? Right. So it was thanks to them ultimately that we were able to make this situation or this property here work out. So for that, you know, we're definitely very grateful as well too, because from one family to another, you know, we're all helping each other out, and that's what ultimately means the most.
Well, when a handshake means everything, I was sold on you guys, man, when it really showed, you know, the honesty between both you guys. You know, once I met you guys, I put what I thought with the patient, and I've seen the honesty, you know, both you guys, you know, so that's great, you know. Mm-hmm. But a handshake means everything to me, and you guys were good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I really didn't have to do too much, but you guys did keep me informed. Yeah, I think you guys will be good, man. I think your business will. really do good, you know.
No, thank
And
you.
I highly recommend you guys, that's for sure.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely 100%. We appreciate everything.
Yeah, I
And
really
you
do.
giving us the opportunity, because that's what it was. It was an opportunity that you extended over to us, and we
Yeah.
appreciate
And
that.
vice versa too, you know. I mean, I thought it was a scam at first, but, you know, because I thought the land was already gone, but, you know, I mean, you guys put a little bit of money in our pocket, and that's what, right now, that counts, you know. And my sisters are happy, my brother's happy, so
Yeah.
everybody's happy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Yeah,
that. Willie.
that's
Thank
awesome.
you very much.
I'm glad you guys could help me, you know. That's great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you too, AJ.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tax-Lien Solutions.